Oh, it's time. Time to get radical.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I knew it would be bad. I knew it would be low. I didn't know how low it could go, though. But the season premiere for The Walking Dead, the Season 9 season premiere for The Walking Dead, was actually the lowest in its history. In the key 18 to 49 demographic, it drew a 2.5 rating. Now that is a lot compared to what else is on TV that night, but it's not a lot for The Walking Dead. I mean, this is a giant of a show. At one time, it was called the biggest show on TV. But if you compare that rating this year for the season premiere, it is about down 50% in that demographic from the season 8 opener. Now you might wonder, what could cause such a huge drop in just a year? I don't know. Maybe a giant fuck-up? Maybe killing the main character of the show? Possibly, yeah, I think that's going to be it. Now, I've already told you what led to Andrew Lincoln leaving the show, which is basically Scott Gimple's decision to kill off Carl. I told you about that. But now what I find is really kind of weirdly desperate is they're using Rick's end. They're using his final episodes to try to drive ratings. But to me, it just seems very desperate to build up to a death of a character. And to a lot of people, that basically clues you in on the clueless people that run this show, that basically don't know how to drive ratings in any other way other than hyping up huge character deaths, or something's gonna happen, or something's gonna die. Like I said, they are dead set. They're walking dead set and just running the same fucking show season after season after season. I mean, there's some comments from people, from what I'm reading here. And this is from, I think, Variety. These are some people leaving comments here. Now, Matthew tells us, the story's just taking turns for the worse. People do things dumber than teenagers in a horror movie. Major stories take longer than people have patience for. Negan, amazing villain, but no justice for Fallen. I don't know what Matthew means by that one. Writing is lazy, killing people for shock value, and ratings boost. It's no longer working and shouldn't be expected to, and season 9 is advertising Rick's final season. What's next, Daryl's? Of course people are tuning in. You're killing the core off, and for what? Let's go down to CP Larry. CP Larry says, I gave up on this show long ago. The contrived scenes where normally deadly accurate shooters, like Rick, miraculously missed hitting the super bad guy Negan. Well, that's plot armor, of course. You know, Rick, who's a sharpshooter, can't even scratch Negan when he's trying to shoot him from like a couple feet a fucking way. That right there is just goofy. I know what you're talking about there, because I was just talking to my friend about that the other day. Rick Grimes, badass, deadly sharpshooter. Can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn, because Negan has to run away. So that put off CP Larry mostly, but the kicker was the length of the time it took to get rid of him, only to find him being kept alive. Yeah, that's one big thing. All they do is talk about how they're going to kill Negan. Like the whole build-up, all-out war. We got to get Negan, got to kill Negan. But keeping him alive. Keeping him alive. Well, you know, if you would have killed Negan, maybe you wouldn't have to pay him all the money that you could be given to Chandler Riggs right now. Just a thought. Just a thought. I love this comment. This is from Books Only. I was utterly shocked to discover that this show is still being made. I thought Hollywood learned about story arcs and stopped flogging a show to its pointless death. I was so wrong. Yeah, so right now it feels like the show is just The Walking Dead. I can't predict how it's going to end, but I'm pretty sure the show's just going to end very, very sad and pathetically. Yeah, this is pretty sad. Pretty sad. If the ratings get any lower, they might start adding some Victoria's Secret models. Have a lot of TNA and sex scenes. Yep. A once great show. Turning to shit.
Sean Green.